I mean, the bottom line is the fact that the downgrade ultimately makes the cost of borrowing by the government very difficult. So in the past, the government would have had to sell Eurobonds or raise international money from the international capital markets. Now they are unable to do that. So what that then means is that to be able to finance the budget, they have to raise more money from the domestic sources. So more treasury bills, and even you can even think about even some printing of money in that regard. What this does is to prevent us from accessing that international capital market. And so the government, in an attempt to finance its budget, ultimately would mean having to borrow more domestically. And what that then does for people like Humphrey, like the Gutta boss, like you and I, is the fact that the cost of borrowing is going to go up because you're competing more or less with the state for the same resource pool. And that comes back to the fundamental question, which is that who is this, who does the economy of Ghana work for? Is it for the people, or it's more or less for the government in terms of borrowing money to service the debt? Because as we speak right now, any further attempts by the central bank to even hike up their policy rate is going to further choke or constrain liquidity in an already very stressful situation that we find ourselves in. And so for you, for me, for the businesses, the cost of borrowing ultimately is going to go up, and that would then have a subsequent effect in the real economy.